Hello, hello, hello. It's the 31st of December, and I'm excited about this day. And I congratulate you for making it to this day. The new year is already upon us, and it's simple wisdom not to enter into the year casually. My name is Victoria Ama-Boms, and this is Tamara Bombs TV, where we share with you messages that will inspire you, that will motivate you. Today, I'm going to be sharing with you how I have prepared to enter into the new year. Okay, how did I start? I started by doing a retrospect on the current year. I noticed that, in the course of the year, some of my goals were achieved and some were not achieved. And I had to sit down now, since I'm preparing for the new year, to know why these goals were not achieved. Did I really set realistic goals? What made me not to accomplish those goals I didn't achieve? Were they real or were too bogus for me? You know something, it's not enough to set goals. I discovered that when you set goals, you have to make sure your goals are realistic. Because if they are not realistic, then just know that you might not really achieve them. For instance, somebody might say, I earn 1 million and I want to save, I want to target saving half or 50% my salary. My dear, to a large extent, that might not be real. But if you say you want to save like 10%, 20%, I can agree with you that that is really achievable. So you need to set realistic goals so you can achieve your goals. Okay, another thing I did as I prepared for the new year, I considered planning. There's a word that says if you don't plan, then you have already planned or you have already succeeded in failing. So I had to plan. I had to put my plans to work. Now, I did that because like I told you that I try to analyze the year, you know. So I had to check my plans. Why didn't I achieve those goals I told you I did achieve? You see, I discovered that I didn't follow the plan. You should be able to stick to your plans because if you don't stick to your plans, guess what? You are going to be limited or you're going to be slowed down in achieving your goals. Now, plans does not just work, it takes discipline. You need to discipline yourself to achieve your plans. So when you're able to discipline yourself to stick to your plans, you see that your plans are going to work and you will achieve your goals. I discovered that most times we just set goals and we plan, and the next thing that happens to us is that we don't follow the plans, and so we repeat the same cycle, and that's not a good place to be. And trust me, I don't want to do that in the coming year, and I believe you don't want to do that too. So have the discipline to stick to your plans. Now, I went on to do something else in achieving my goals that I achieved. What did I do? Now, another thing I did was to commit my plans to God in prayer. I discovered something. When you commit your plans, your goals to God in prayer, God shows you beyond your plan. And trust me, God's plan is always the best. He will open you up to find new strategies in the implementation of your goals. This brings me to another point, another thing I did in achieving my goals in this current year. Implementation is very important. Action, there's a place for action. You don't just say, I have prayed, I have everything working for me, and go to sleep. You must be able to take action, necessary action. If you don't take action for yourself, nobody will take it for you. So you have to wake up and take action. For instance, one of my goals was to start a YouTube channel. But when I checked, I didn't have everything available for me to start. And so what did I do? I removed my eyes from the unavailable and I focused on the available. And this is where a lot of us miss it. You are waiting for what is there. If it's not there, I can't do what I need to do. If it's not there, I cannot achieve my goals. You will stay there, and you before you know it, the whole year will be it will be another cycle again where you are trying to achieve something. Remove your eyes from what is not there. Focus on what is there. Start with what you have in your hands. And once you start, that little beginning, you'll be surprised at what you can achieve with your little beginning. Wow. So, in a nutshell, wherever you are, maybe you have planned, maybe you have not planned, maybe you don't even think of planning at all. This video, I believe, is going to help you, and it's also going to help someone around you. So this was what I did to set the pace for the coming year. You can also do that. We have just like less than 24 hours to the new year. So you can sit down, take time out, 1 or 2 hours to plan, prepare yourself so you can set your pace for the next year. Wow, I wish you all the best in this year. And I want to see you, like I always tell you, my goal, my desire is to see that you are happy, you live a happy life. Wow. So I'm going to be stopping here. And if you have already subscribed, thank you for your support throughout the year. If you're new, wow, do well to subscribe to this channel. Share it. I always say that when you share, you don't know who you are reaching. You don't know who you are going to be blessing. So do well to share, like, and drop a comment. I celebrate you, and I see you in the next year. Happy New Year in advance. Stay blessed. Bye for now.